Hello, welcome to 3 AM Thoughts. My name is Ethan.
I'm Elion.
And I'm Tyler.
Here, we're going to talk about why we started our podcast and kind of who we are.
Yes, sir.
So,
Who wants to start?
Why did we start this podcast, guys? Let's.
Well, I mean, I guess for me, it's like, we kind of grew up with YouTube and Twitch, like seeing like those kind of sites kind of like rise up to popularity. So making content's always kind of been like a cool idea for me, like Wong Fu, Ryan Higa, all that stuff. And you're like, that would be fun to do. And I just didn't start until now, which was like 10 years later. But
Okay, so you had some inspiration from other people. Okay.
Yeah, you kind of just, especially with Twitch streaming and all that, you're like, oh, it'd be fun to do on the side because, it's just, we talk a lot and play games and do whatever anyway. So why not try to make something out of it?
Yeah. What about you, Ethan?
I feel like I come from the same area in a way because, I grew up with Nigahiga, Kevjumba, Wong Fu, all of those people, but I never felt like I had like that creative side to me. I was just like,
Yo, I feel
that looks fun to do, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I can actually do it. So kind of like doing this is kind of a step into that area because I've never ever done anything like this before.
No, yeah. Yo, I feel you on that. I'm glad
Uncharted
we're doing
territory.
this. Literally, like just getting into that creative space and just being able to like put something out there. Like that's something I've never thought of myself doing, and I'm glad we're all doing it together because this is gonna be fun, man. I'm excited.
I mean, you have the most experience out of us. You had the original YouTube channel, dude.
Okay, let's not
The
bring that
original.
up. Let's not bring that up, guys.
True.
Hey, you have your stocks one.
Yeah, I'm actually wanting to like start that up again. I've been inspired. I think this was like the catalyst to like doing more like content. And I actually posted a TikTok video today about my net worth.
Oh,
Oh,
gotta go
wow.
follow you
Okay.
on TikTok now, dude.
Yeah, shameless plug.
Plugs already coming in.
Damn, this man's really going hard with the branding.
No, for me, it's just like starting the podcast. I feel like we have like pretty distinct like perspectives. I mean, we're all 23, we're all Asian males. We can just talk about a lot of things and provide a lot of insight into that experience. So, I mean, yeah, that's really why. Oh, what's our name behind our name?
Behind our name, so three Asian males or 3 a.m., however you want to think of it. 3 a.m. comes from just those late night talks you have with your homies, your bros, anybody. Just ramble on and on until 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah, dude.
And then we're obviously Asian, so.
And then wonder why our sleep schedule is so bad.
Oh God. Yeah, hopefully
Don't
we
even
have
get me
to
started on my sleep schedule.
3 a.m. recordings every time.
Boy,
It's not 3 a.m. right now though. It's
it's a ruse.
Not with the office jobs. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Hopefully we can all quit those and just do this full time.
Some side
baby.
hustles.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's another reason for me. I'm just like, not that I'm expecting like, too much from this, but I'm just like, dude, it'd be kind of cool if it turned into something. I think mainly the
Yeah.
reason why I'm like really excited to do this is because like I just want to see the progression of like when we
Alright.
first started and just like where we end up.
We end up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know the conversations are gonna be like, more fluid and a lot better, and you can
Oh, yeah,
kind of look back.
I definitely feel that. I saw that in my own communications class I had to do, where we had to record our Zoom meetings and then send them to the class for them to watch it. And I was like, oh, I've actually gotten better from the first video I made to the last one.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's
That's
Any
kinda cool.
presentation
That's just-
class.
a few weeks.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of like where in like middle school or high school you might do like a recording to your future self. And then, like, after like 10
yeah.
years or whatever, you can rewatch it. I'm just like, I kind of want to do that with this,
It'd be cool to see the progression over time, just to be like whether or not we become more comfortable just talking, like and like hearing ourselves talk, obviously too, because
Yeah.
that's always a interesting point for people.
No, yeah, I hate hearing myself speak.
I think that's just a human thing. Unless you
Yeah.
have some godly voice, a singing voice.
I don't know, man. Even people who are good at singing don't like to hear themselves sing. I feel like.
True.
I mean, do you guys have an ASMR voice?
I don't think I do. I haven't
No.
tried, but I don't think it'd be very pleasant.
Just hear Tyler's deep ass voice.
And whispering into your left ear, dude. I got you.
I mean, it looks like you have the mic for it too. That's
Nah, this doesn't have that, but you know.
yeah. So let's keep this conversation going with something. What should we start it with?
So I think kind of our goal with this podcast obviously is to see the progression and such. But obviously, not obviously, but honestly, we like talking about a lot of things. So I think this podcast will give us room to like be able to express ourselves a bit more because a lot of our I guess longer talks usually happen when we're when we're playing games and you can't really have a full on conversation when you're playing the game because you might lose the game and die.
You might be trying
Happens.
to talk to your homies about the deep topics, and then I'm over here yelling.
just getting
I hit this
headshot,
guy
man.
for 140. What the fuck?
you're getting wall banged, you're getting one tapped. It's
Yeah. That started
deep
off so
conversations don't happen.
wholesome, and then it was just like, but we're dying in Valorant, so we gotta focus up.
It's like peak.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's a good point, dude. Like I feel like I never talk to anyone like outside of like you guys and Lizzie and like maybe Dayoung in there, but that's about it. Like you guys are like literally 50% of the people I talk to, and I'm just like setting a specific time to talk to you guys about, have a conversation. That's freaking dope to me. So that's really
Yeah.
cool.
I definitely enjoy it more than hanging out in like a big group. Being able to just talk to like 2 or 3 people. It's a lot easier for me personally just to
No,
I
definitely.
definitely talk a lot more if I'm with that group of 2 or 3 people than a whole group. If I'm in a whole group, I'll just kind of hang back and say nothing.
No, for sure.
Because like with a bigger group, there's more voices, so you don't feel like you have to carry on or anything. You're just like, they'll do their thing. I could just sit
Just
back,
chill out.
observe.
I mean, that's also because we're all introverts too, right? I mean, we don't.
For the most
Yeah.
part, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was about a 90% on my test being an introvert to extrovert.
goddamn, you gotta send us that link so we can all take that.
Will do. I took it once junior year of high school, and then I took it again like sophomore year of college.
That's pretty smart. So you see if you changed or like anything like that.
Yeah, I had not changed that much. I think because it was the Myers-Briggs test, which I
Okay.
do want to
heard of
talk
that one.
about in one of our episodes versus like astrology and the Myers-Briggs personality test.
Yo, that's gonna be a good
Astrology.
one. I
Because
always
I
bring
think
up
that
astrology.
would be pretty fun to talk about because I don't know, they're both just kind of based on how you are, what you're like, and how you
Yeah.
view the world.
No, I always use that for friendship and dating compatibility.
Okay,
find it
You
the
really?
dating one's a little interesting
Dude,
there.
Really?
honestly, all right, I don't want to get into it now because I feel like we gotta
That'll be a
save that.
topic later. But
But I'm just like, it works for me. Like it's very applicable to me. So
interesting.
yeah, I'll leave that.
Yeah, I can leave that for later. And then obviously another one we could go over is kind of how we talked about earlier. We're all Asian males growing up, but all of us, the way we grew up, is all pretty different.
Yeah.
Elion grew up with 2 older sisters, Tyler older brother, me single, lonely child out here.
The only child life.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
we all? I know Ethan and I are first generation. Tyler, are you
I'm third generation, I believe.
third generation? Dang, man. You've been here for a long ass
That's
time.
why I can't speak or anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
I can't
okay.
speak. I can't speak.
But you can
Korean.
I
understand at
can't
least.
either.
Oh, okay.
Like I like got no knowledge. Like
Does that make you like? Do you ever like? Oh man, I wish I knew my roots and like that kind of thing.
partially. Like I remember my mom was like, well, you could either do sports or you can go to Japanese school. And I was like, well, I don't want to go to fucking school on the weekend, so I guess I'm doing sports.
Yeah.
So when it was phrased like that, that's how that went. But yeah, I mean, in college I was not about taking like Japanese, like basic Japanese. But it's every day at 8 a.m. And I was like, that's not happening, dude. I can't wake up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the same ultimatum with music and sports.
Mm.
You either
Music.
learn these 3 instruments or play these sports. And the 3 instruments were clarinet, piano, and saxophone.
What were the sports? Just soccer?
Soccer, basketball, and running.
And you chose the sports?
Yes, of course. I was not a very disciplined kid.
Dude.
Because it was back in 6th grade. I was like, no, I don't want to sit and learn music.
Wow.
Did you ever learn an instrument, Elion? Other than the fucking recorder that everyone had
Dude.
to learn?
I was just gonna say, I'm so jealous of you guys because my ultimatum was I didn't even have the option of doing sports or playing music. They're just like, go to school and then come back home and study. Like that was it, literally. But my parents didn't have any time to like,
Yeah.
like drop me off, take me to practice because they were doing their own like restaurant. So it's a lot
Mhm.
of work. But yeah, that's why I got fat.
Amen.
But
now you're bulking up to you
you're
big
bulky.
now.
Yeah,
You're swole.
That whole thing led to like where I am today. So it's like a blessing and a curse. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. No, this is great though, because I feel like again, this is like a safe place for all of us to talk. And we're pretty comfortable with each other. And even in like when you're saying earlier, like being in big groups, I feel like my voice isn't heard. So I don't even bother talking. And also I'm scared of like what I say won't be like important or add any value to the conversation. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna stay quiet and be a good listener. And that's all
Yeah.
I've ever been.
Yeah. If I'm in a big group, I'll just say some like meme or one-liners. I'm like, yeah, my contribution is
The
there.
hidden one-liners, just
Yes.
let me slide that one-liner in there. I feel that.
Big groups.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But can't be in big groups because the Delta variant's coming through.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apparently we're supposed to start wearing masks again inside, so
Yeah, I just saw
I
that.
will begin doing that again. I gotta go find them.
Dude, I like wearing a mask, so I don't even care.
Yeah, I like it too.
Don't have to shave.
Yup.
Don't have to shave. Don't have
You
to
don't have to
smile
smile.
unnecessarily. That's like the biggest one. It's like I could just be chilling.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for tuning in to our 3 a.m. thoughts. My name is Ethan.
This is Elion.
And I'm Tyler.
All right.
And thanks for stopping by.
Peace,
you.
guys.